Scam School Remix! There are dozens of hustles and scams in the world of chess, but there's one epic con that overshadows them all. We wanted to know if it worked out in person, so we joined the Stanford Chess Club. When I was a kid, I read a book by Harry Anderson called Games You Can't Lose. And in it, he describes the most epic of chess scams, where a con man walks into a chess club and challenges all of the greatest players in the room. He says, get me all of your best players, get them in a big fat circle, and I will play all 10 of them simultaneously. I'll play half the games as white, half the game is black, and I will bet you money that I'll either win or draw at least half of them. First of all, it totally does work, and you don't even have to be good at chess. What happens is that the con man walks in and he sets up all of them in a giant row, and essentially he acts as postman, mailing all of the black moves over to the white tables, mailing all the white moves over to the black tables. So he's guaranteed statistically to always come out with at least winning or drawing at least half of the game. Darren Brown pulled the scam over on a special in Europe, but I've never seen how practical it is in real life. Who wants to actually try it?
I can try.
We'll set up 2 chessboards to one side that you'll play white on, 2 on the other side that you'll play black on. And of course, you will not make any actual decisions, but what you will have to do is you will have to pay attention to when black makes their move, so you can send that over to white. Pay attention when white makes their move to send it over to black. Now, you're going to be doing a lot of mental juggling during the time, but the main thing I want to see is 2 things. Number 1, whether or not it's practical to keep paying attention as the whole game goes and not lose your place. And number 2, whether or not you're able to be subtle about what you're really doing. And I want to hear your experience of whether or not you think this is an actual practical thing that someone could really pull this hustle, because the first thing, as we've seen, most grandmasters, most masters, most experts, they know about this scam if for nothing else because of its theoretical mathematical applications. But I want to know what it's like to actually be in the trenches trying to pull it off. Now, obviously, we only have 4 chessboards here, but theoretically, you would have 8 of them all in a giant circle, or maybe even 10.
Am I going diagonally? So I'm playing these?
I would go diagonal. If you go across, I think that'll be a little more subtle.
Okay.
But the main thing you got to watch out for is if you get one move off, then
the whole thing goes.
Then you really are just playing us all with your mind.
So I'm here tonight to beat all of you in chess very convincingly.
What deja vu, actually.
What you?
Oh, see, don't even shake my hand. All you do is pass the move over and you're done.
I think the key too is you have to act like you're looking at all the boards at once and that you aren't.
Well, and that's the thing I was worried about, is that the idea that you would telegraph from the very beginning that you're just playing messenger. This is a terrible idea. I'm going to regret this.
I think I'm going to regret this next move.
Resign.
Really?
You think?
All right, yeah, this looks pretty bad for me. Great game.
There you go. Take that.
Take that.
So we're stalemating this, right?
Oh, don't actually go for stalemate.
This is fine. I can do this. What? That's fine.
Oh my God.
Do you just stalemate him? You just gave it up? All right. So this is good. So the end result. The end result is we had 1 win, 1 loss. Oh, I see. And 2 stalemates. How curious. Now, obviously, we're only dealing with 4 games instead of 8 or 12 or 10. Did you feel like the principle was the same and you'd be down with it, or did it ever get like swimmy, like you were having a hard time keeping up?
It was fairly easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The first move, it did look like you obviously just went up and looked at someone's move and then did it to me.
Yeah, I think it took me a while to get in the groove of how to like rotate and not, do a tell.
Right. Well, and that's the part that surprised me. Once the game actually got going, all of a sudden I didn't care what you were doing with everyone else. All of a sudden I was paying attention to this game.
Right.
So I can see how somebody would lose himself in it.
Right.
So what do you say? Practical in the real world? Or,
Absolutely. Definitely practical.
All right, well, good. Everyone give Elliot a big round of applause. He killed it.
Thank you.
So the answer is yes, this works, but wow, is it way more difficult than I originally anticipated. In a game of 16 players, 8 on each side, I can't imagine the amount of mental gymnastics you have to do, not only to pull this off successfully, but also conceal your secret method the entire time. If you're a longtime viewer of Scam School, then you know we loves us some domain.com. They make domain registration fast, easy, and reliable. They keep us in business, and most importantly, they let us do ads like this one. Hey, Brick! So I was wondering if you could maybe help me to register our website? Huh?
Don't you think I have better things to do? Shorty, I can't. You know, I don't know. Imagine that the universe's smartest, coolest con man might have something more worth his time going on.
No, but I'm always helping you out, Brick. I'm always doing stuff for you on our adventures. Come on, man. Just do this one thing for me, okay? I really want to register ShortyGetsSwifty.com.
Fine, Shorty. Don't say I never did anything for you. Does this make you happy, Shorty? Is this all right? It doesn't take a Blizzork nog to give that one out.
Wow, Brick. Wow, Brick. I didn't know it could be so easy to get the credibility of a .com.
That's right, kids. Wubba lubba dub dub. That's what the other guy does. Oh yeah. I'm not him. We're not even on model. I'm arguably a different guy.
Scams Go Remix is the best of nearly 10 years and 500 plus episodes of Scam School. Dive into the whole complete back catalog with time-compressed episodes so that you learn twice the information in half the time, which I'm pretty sure is magic science. Magic science.